No, it doesn't sound
Look, I'm tired of
So we'll
this.
talk next week and we'll figure something out.
If you can't fold the straws,
The episode isn't any good.
An allegory is a story, poem, or picture that can be interpreted to reveal a hidden meaning, typically a moral or political one. Wall-E initially seems like a cute children's love story, yet after more analysis, it has a moral-based Save the Earth allegory. We see two robots who are determined to do something about destructive human ways and try to keep the last form of life alive. It also demonstrates how selfish and careless humans can be.
Primrose Everdeen.
Another allegory is The Hunger Games, which reveals a message about modern society and the violent tendencies of humans. In this clip, Katniss volunteers as tribute to spare her little sister from the ruthless exploitation The Hunger Games puts its tributes through. An anaphora is the repetition of a word or phrase at the beginning of successive clauses, and it is used to make the speaker's point more coherent and obvious. In Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech, he uses anaphora to emphasize how tragic it is that he is dreaming of simple civil rights.
I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, because I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
Good news, everybody! Because I endangered lives, we can fly anywhere we want.
Another more light-hearted use of anaphora is Homer Simpson's speech in the episode The Fear of Flying from The Simpsons. He uses the anaphora, I want, to place an emphasis on his excitement and desires.
Come on, Marge, I want to shake off the dust of this one-horse town. I want to explore the world. I want to watch TV in a different time zone. I want to visit strange, exotic malls.
What did you do to the world?
Oh, Barry. That's the beauty of all this. I didn't do any of it. You did.
A paradox is a seemingly absurd or self-contradictory statement or proposition that when investigated or explained may prove to be well-founded or true. Its purpose is to arrest attention and provoke fresh thought. An example of this is the Flashpoint paradox. In the Flashpoint paradox, Barry Allen, aka the Flash, teams up with the Justice League in order to defeat Professor Eobard Thawne. In doing so, Barry prevents his mother's death, which causes a ripple effect throughout the universe. In this new timeline, his mother is alive, his powers are gone, and the Justice League does not exist. But without his powers, he never would have been able to go back in time and save her. In the clip, Thawne presents the paradox to Barry to taunt him for using his powers to fit his selfish wants and desires.
You didn't stop JFK from getting assassinated, or make sure Hitler stayed in art school. You saved your mommy. You missed her. And in a supreme act of selfishness, shattered history like a rank amateur. Turned the world into a living hell moments away from destruction. And I'm the villain?
Can you ground somebody who's crazy?
Of course, I have to. There's a rule that says I have to ground anyone who's crazy. You can't let crazy people decide whether you're crazy or not, can you?
Another example of a paradox is catch-22. A catch-22 is a situation in which someone is in need of something that can only be had by not being in need of it. A soldier who wants to be declared insane in order to avoid combat is deemed not insane for that very reason, and will therefore not be declared insane. The catch is that no matter what, the soldier cannot avoid combat.
Then why can't you ground him?
I can, but first he has to ask me.
That's all he's got to do to be grounded?
That's all.
And then you can ground him.
No, then I cannot ground him.